Good afternoon and welcome to NYFP. This afternoon I'm joined by Peter Costa of Empire Executions. Hi Peter, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, in today's trading session, we're not seeing the kind of direction that we saw in yesterday's session.
Right.
What's going on today?
Well, normally what happens when you see a big market move like we saw yesterday, up 200 and some odd points, the next day, unless there's a major follow through with either news or a significant continuation of it, you're going to see a very, very narrow trading range. And this is typical for summer. There's a lack of interest. Get a positive news story, something comes out, then you see a bit of movement. But if there's nothing coming out, you're not going to see any movement at all in this summer. This is it's going to be a very quiet time until we get some answers on the deficit. The deficit thing that's on top of us.
Well, Peter, since you mentioned some of the good news, it seems as though the debt ceiling talks here in the U.S. and also talks over in the Eurozone are making a little bit of progress. Fundamentally, how do you see that affecting the market as we close out this week?
Well, what will happen is if we get more firm reports on where we're going with that, you'll see the market react positively because the market hates they hate a void of information. Right now, we're still fighting that void of information. Will it be taken care of? Will we have a debt ceiling? Will it be expanded? Any number of questions I can ask. You have to once you start erasing those questions, the market finds more and stronger direction.
Okay, Peter, last but not least, before we wrap it up, I do want to talk a little bit about earnings and sectors.
Yes.
Now, the tech sector results have come in on a mixed note, as has financials. So what are you staying away from right now, and what do you think is a good opportunity?
Well, I tell you, I mean, staying away from, I would stay away from the financials for a while. I still think there's a lot of churning going on there, and I really don't want to get involved. But I will say that I like the healthcare stocks. I like managed care. I like any of the hospital corporations. A lot of drug manufacturers are cheaply priced. There's a lot of good momentum in those stocks. And this year so far, it's been a fairly positive year, and I think that's going to continue.
Okay, Peter, as always, thank you so much for weighing in on everything.
Thank you very much.